I got the early access version of the Solus project, and it's really cool. I think I'm almost done playing it, but I need to update it to be able to finish the rest of the game. It's got me at a point where I can't go any further, but the update's also 15 gigabytes, which is like a quarter of the gigabit allowance that I get in a month of my internet data. So I want to update it, but then on the other hand, if I update it, that's going to sacrifice the rest of my internet, and then I won't be able to do streams. I'm really hoping to, hopefully within the next year or so, I can move out of my parents' house, and well, the thing is I've probably mentioned this in another video or other streams, but I live literally in the middle of nowhere, in rural Ontario, middle of nowhere, and the only internet that is available to me is satellite internet. Which, I mean, it does its job, and it works for minor things, like you can watch a few YouTube videos in a month, and you can do online banking, and kind of all of the really basic stuff. But anytime you want to do anything with online gaming, or downloading games, or it takes me about an hour to upload a 3-minute video onto YouTube. So it's just really frustrating having to deal with that, but then on the other hand, really wanting to. Like, I really want to get into YouTube, and that's pretty much the only reason why I got into Twitch. Because I don't have the equipment to record on PC, so I'm relying on Twitch to stream on my Xbox and then export it to YouTube. So that's what got me into Twitch. But I'm hoping within the next year or so, I can move into town. I mean, the town I live in is freaking tiny, like 6,000 people. But the internet's pretty good. In town, it's just when you get out into the countryside, it sucks. So hopefully within the next year or so, I can get my own place with some good internet, get all the equipment that I need to get to get recording on my computer. Because I'd really love to do like Goat Simulator and like I Am Bread. Hey, that's rude. And so some of you that have watched my Twitch streams before came from my Tumblr account. And my Tumblr account is a Rammstein-themed blog. If you haven't heard of Rammstein, they are a German metal band, and I've loved them for years, and I'm going to see them live for the second time this summer. So I have a Rammstein-themed blog on Tumblr, and I had like just the greatest idea. I thought it would be hilarious to make Rammstein on The Sims 4 and just play like a day in the life of Sims Rammstein. I thought that would be funny. And I also, I have a lot of ideas for things that I want to do on my channel. I don't have the means to do it, which sucks, but I'm just gonna keep streaming, and hopefully that will suffice until I can upgrade my setup. I'd really like to do the Whisper Challenge, and I have like 2 of my friends interested in doing it with me. Please don't do that. That's what? I have a couple friends that are interested in doing the Whisper Challenge with me, but we all work all the time. I actually work with the one friend that wants to do it with me, and my other friend, I used to work with her, but she has a YouTube channel too. So we talked about doing the Whisper Challenge and thought it'd be really kind of a good idea, but Just being an adult is no fun at all. Ooh, I don't like that. That's spoopy. Ugh. Are you right behind me? I feel like you are. And I'm also about 3 grand in debt. Fun. So I gotta pay all that off before I can even think about upgrading anything. I wasn't anticipating being an adult sucking. I mean, everyone's like, oh, don't waste your childhood. It sucks being an adult. Well, my childhood sucked too, so I was so excited to grow up. Now I'm kind of like that. I mean, this is a hell of a lot better. I would work 60 hours a week before I'd ever go back to school. I hated school. But what can you do? I do not have the financial stability to not work. And working part-time for minimum wage in a drugstore sucks. My next job is not going to be in retail. I'm never doing retail again. Oh, these nights are just annoying. Stop putting up your fancy shield things. I don't have one. You shouldn't be able to have one either. Ass punch you. Yeah, except for you're gonna ass punch me back, and you're gonna win. I suck at this game. I am terrible Schuster. Shoosting is not in my skills. I don't think there's anything over here, but we'll go take a look-ski. We'll go take a peek. Oh. I just left that area, apparently. Oh, I'm getting really tired. I've been up since like 5:30 this morning, and it's now 9:04 p.m. Waking up before like 8 o'clock in the morning is some sort of like cruel joke. I had to work at 8, and I live about 10 minutes away from where I work. So generally I leave the house at about 25 to the time my shift starts, so then I get to work about 10 minutes early. So then I wake up usually about 2 hours before I have to leave for work. And I worked a short shift today. I only worked 8 to 12. That was really quite nice. Then I came home and I streamed. What did I stream? Oh, I streamed Farming Simulator. That was really fun. Apparently you can do online Farming Simulator too. But I haven't figured out how to do that yet. Because you need a password. You can't just join other people's games. You need a password. I didn't know the password. I really wish you could play more of the Xbox 360 games on the Xbox One for streaming, because there's a lot of Xbox 360 games that I would stream.
We might want to check this out.
Eliminate the target. Are you going to murder me? Reaver Captain. Oh, frig.
Right behind you.
he's gonna kill me. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna end this stream here because I am really tired. And I'm running out of energy and things to talk about. And when I get tired and grumpy, I have a real bad habit of just complaining about everything. So I'm gonna stop this stream before I turn into a whiny baby. And, yeah. So I'll stop the stream, I'll let Twitch do its thing, and then I'll export it to YouTube, and it should be there in like an hour. So if you want to relive this train wreck, you can go over to Short Games on YouTube. It's the same as my Twitch, and you can relive this train wreck as many times as you'd like. Feel free to do so. Alright guys, thank you so much for the people who came out and watched and gave me some tips and info on what to do and cheered me on. I really appreciate people coming to watch. It's really quite cool to like see. There's quite a bit of a delay because my internet sucks so bad. So when the comments come in, it's quite behind on what I've said. I've timed it, it's about a 10-second delay between my internet and the broadcast. So if I don't respond to comments, it's usually, oh dear, it's usually because it's been delayed and it's not really, not relevant, but it can't really be applied to what I'm talking about now. I usually do try to talk to everyone in the chat though. So I'm gonna end this here, and thanks again for watching. And they're almost done. What are they almost done? I'm dead. So, Mr. Ghostman, you are talking up a tree. Is that a thing? Is that a saying? I don't know. I need to go have a shower and go to bed. Alright. Thank you all for watching, and you are debomb.com, and I'll see you in the next stream. Bye!